On to get us started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And off we go from Nashville. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
We'll take it to the 25. That's too many weak options. Now that we're in the game, let's put him up on the chain. Oh, God, this ain't gonna be, it's gonna be quick.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Give him some attention. Give him some attention. Over here.
Check. Lucky.
Got some attention.
Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4.
Tannehill. Thank you. Woo! Oh, come on with that cheek. Come on, man.
And he'll be taken down, but not
He's got a gift.
across midfield.
He's got a gift, B.
So opening drive, 3rd down, they go with a slant. It works.
And I'm wondering when the league's going to figure it out because everyone throws it on 3rd down. You expect pressure, so you want the ball in the hands of the quarterback quickly. It's a 3-step route ordinarily, and you're throwing it where you see the receiver breaking towards you. So it's an inside route. Everyone likes it, and it's executed very well.
A first down carry for Henry. He can't get him down. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Relatively small sample size, but that's his longest run of the first quarter. Bounced it out to the outside to make it successful.
And to get there, you actually need some help. It's not just your pure speed getting to the corner, making sure that the blocking is taken care of inside so the pursuit doesn't get you. And oftentimes, those wide receivers, tight ends that might be flexed out, they've got to control the edge and make sure no one from the outside can spill the play before he gets there.
No.
Derrick Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Tannehill. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Now they got to get to the 23 here on 3rd. A give to Henry.
Get up,
just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. And now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's Bullock now for the Titan field goal. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt. Bullock's kick is good. And the Titans hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
This fielded right at the goal line. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
You gotta make sure he can do this.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. A perfect example right there, Charles, of why they love this rookie runner.
And think about how the NFL and the college games are meshing together more and more. You don't have to go to the NFL and learn a new set of skills. What you did in college often makes you ready for the NFL.
They'll run with Harris. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
From just shy of midfield, Roethlisberger. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in.
You didn't
Couldn't
get
hang
that.
on 3rd down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot, forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down
They
coming
retired.
up. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll try and throw for it with Roethlisberger. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort.
I felt that one all the way up here. How about that big man laying out and making that catch?
Yeah, that wasn't a 180-pound wideout. That was a tight end. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That's
Giving
getting
them a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
You'll be all right, though.
I'm going to still make them work, though. The offensive line is shitty. That's why nigga ain't getting no motherfucking time.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now it's Roethlisberger. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Harris. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. The Charles, first drive here, little safe completion underneath, maybe get some rhythm, get your feet wet, so to speak.
I agree, and I like it because it's a lot like a basketball game when you're getting started and you pass the ball around so everyone touches it early and gets involved in the game. In this case, it's not just dumping it to a back and he's able to run with the ball, but you get your offensive linemen involved because they get to get out and run and hit people in the open field. Everyone getting their feet wet early.
So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Najee Harris taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Well, first quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
Extra point put through by Boswell, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. But ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And after the field goal last time, see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick other than the extra point. That's it.
Second down, they go again with Henry.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run it here. This is Deontay Foreman. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. They'll run with Foreman. And he stopped immediately there. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. He's got his tight end, Anthony Ferkser. And he will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Tannehill. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 28.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. They run on 1st down with Henry, but the hole evaporates quickly as he'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. To throw is Tannehill.
Oh, my man. Come on, man. My man keep getting hit to throw me off. I was showing that. I knew where he wanted to go.
That was a nicely run slant route. And what the receiver's
right there,
trying to do is
Monster,
make
your
the defender
goddamn
think
other
he's
dude
going
hit my
upfield
goddamn man.
for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal. Two minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. They were held to a field goal on their first drive. They want 6 now, but it's 3rd and goal. Here's Henry, and this time he is in. Derrick Henry taking it in from a yard out. And the Titans are going to retake the lead. On for the point after is Randy Bullock. And that is off the left right. It's no good.
We up 2. You should have been up 3, but the internet froze and I was clicking that. So that's how they go.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Returning from his end zone is Ray McLeod. And he is out of bounds here on the return.
Come out there. Oh, man. They gonna get him out there.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back.
Oh, my God. Come on, man. Now, this is
It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Under pressure, and they got to him again. The sack by Larry, the former Boston College Eagle. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And instead, they want to throw it off play action. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Christian Fulton. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Now it's Tannehill.
Come on, man. We didn't read in that. Damn. These telegraph passes. Y'all got to get on those.
Extend their lead.
Them shit's telegraph like a motherfucker.
This time, the extra point up and going.
They not letting me, you know what I'm saying? I see the pass coming. They not letting my man get over there. I'm like, yeah. Interception. The nigga JR done came out of
now as they will send this one away. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And this return will net.
But I told you already, man, that these niggas, they offensive line is terrible.
Hold on, let me go to the bathroom right quick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they old line is terrible, man.
Yeah, well, you making it do some things that I ain't seen.
Shit, we ain't do nothing yet. Shit, we down. We ain't doing shit.
What you mean? You ain't down by much.
Listen, a nigga don't even got 3 seconds to throw the ball with this shitty old line, man.
Yo, see what you making my stomach hurt, God. He said we ain't got 3 seconds to throw the ball. They said, wow, yo. Hey, T, I'm ready.
It up to the 27-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they've got less than 30 seconds to go here, so not a lot of time to work with. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Escaping the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at second down. Charles, he doesn't seem to be particularly in tune with his receivers, just 2 for 7 throwing the football, but he did seem really locked in before the game. Yeah, and that has to do with receivers sometimes. Sometimes the defenders knock them off their routes, and you're usually pretty precise. 1, 2, 3 cut balls out of his hands to the receiver. In this case, might be off by half step either way. They've got to find a way to get back in sync.
That's terrible.
These niggas got butter on their fingers, man. Niggas can't even hold a goddamn ball.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
God damn, where you going, JR?
Nah, damn all that.
He gets it complete to Harris. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance
back to goddamn Mexico, man.
Another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
No, you don't, sir. I'm sorry, but I got to do.
Do what?
You got to give up that ball.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit.
No, you ain't.
This from 48. Boswell's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Man, way to hold up and fight, man.
Teams likely to make some changes.
Damn.
It's been a closely fought battle to this point.
The
Steelers going to get the
oh, nah, it's all. Listen, I don't care. It's all
as we
good,
are
man.
back
We ain't tripping,
underway
man.
on EA Sports. Here's
I ain't my D. I ain't gonna make no excuses, man.
And he'll be stopped
We gonna
right
fight,
around
man.
where he would have been had he gone down to a knee. Maybe a yard
I ain't
shot.
gonna make no excuses. I knew the offensive line was shitty. I told you that. It just be hard to get shit when they shitty, though. But we gonna work, man.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Rashaan Evans out of Alabama had the tackle defensively. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact.
You gotta hold that,
Brings up
fella.
2nd down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
And this defense going to bring out a couple extra DBs here on 3rd and a yard. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Here's Harris. Runs through the contact. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
And when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
From the 39, Roethlisberger. That's swung out wide to Harris. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Ready? Ready? Watch twins. Jump.
Now the former 4th-round pick, it's Kalen Ballage. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Second down and 7. Here's Roethlisberger. Finding Harris over the middle. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
It's a jet sweep. Roethlisberger bats it forward. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20. Now it's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. That's sacked by the DN, Danico Autry.
Well, that takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
He finds his target.
Come on. Hold
and
on.
Finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
And I'll tell you what, this offense is playing a little bit of keep away right now. They've come out here in the 3rd quarter, possessed the ball for quite a while, and they keep on converting.
On that bitch,
nice
I made that nigga get down.
To set up the 1st and goal.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal.
Let's go. That's wide open. Let's go, man. Keep moving everybody to the other side, man. Come on, man. Let's go, man. Let's fight, man.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers are an extra point away from taking the lead.
Let's fight, man.
Boswell good with the extra point, and that will put them on top here in the third. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taking it about the 1. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. A pass there over the middle to start things out. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner. Watch a drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Henry. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. The tackle by Terrell Edmonds. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Here's Tannehill. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
The Titans on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is going to be 3rd and 13. From the gun, here's Tannehill.
Let's go. Decision time. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? 4th and 21. Decision time.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
Way to hold up, man. Way to hold up, defense.
The punter to send this one away. $51 yards on the punt there. And the Steelers are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be
motherfucking defense. That defense stiffen up, man.
It keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly
defense stiffen up over the boy.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs.
The defense stiffen up.
Yeah, this will be a game.
Let's go,
5
man.
as he gets it to the 30.
You want to sit there and want to play on the outside, man. Let's run the ball up the motherfucking hole on him, man.
He has 97 yards on the ground today. You think he's going to get the ball again?
That's right. Run up the hole on it. You want to sit out there trying to play the outside pass. We know what we do, Witty. We run it. Let's go. Let's go.
And he'll be brought down
Let's
right
go.
around the 37.
That's what you do. That's what, yeah, you run it. See, right now, see, you sitting on the outside. You trying to take away the little outside, deep little crossing route. So I know what to do with
You
him.
think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
They'll throw on 1st down with
Let's go.
Roethlisberger.
Let's go, Juju.
Juju Smith-Schuster.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
On second down, this is Harris. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with
Yeah, you gotta
needed a big run.
You gotta work with what you got,
He's the
you
guy
know?
they've turned to, and it doesn't matter.
I know the
what
offensive
defense
line
thinks.
is shaky.
It's like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
O-line is shaky, so
the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Harris. And he can only manage to get a couple.
you just ground and pound on that ass, you know?
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Now it's Roethlisberger.
Look at this
He'll
bullshit.
find
Wide
Smith-Schuster.
open.
That's complete.
Let's go.
And he's going to have another
Yeah, you
first
better start
down
using
as
them
the tackle's
timeouts.
made at the Titans' 27-yard line.
It's a nice
I'm in field goal
after
range.
catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. The Titans going to use
You
the
better
first
save
of their
yourself some time,
timeouts,
man.
as they'll get it with
You have
just
to
a
use them
shade under a minute
timeouts.
to go in the game.
You need to save some time where you can have an opportunity to try to get you some points.
Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. They'll run here with Balaj.
Yeah.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
That's right. Let the clock run. That's
This
it.
defense needs a
Say
big play
yourself
in the
no
worst way,
time.
because so far,
Let's go, man. Let's go. With a weak offensive line. Let's go, man.
It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown.
We know
at
how
this
to play,
stage.
man.
Could officially salt this one away.
We know what to do. We know what to do. We ground and pound them. Get in there. Let's go. We ground and pound them, B.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt
No
this
question.
game away.
Sprinkling a little pass here and there.
By the time they had the football, that was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salts
Sprinkle
away
something
the game
in
drives.
here and
What
there.
makes them successful?
Well, when you're
So
able
you
to
can
mix
do.
run pass, when you're able
When
to
the
control
O-line
the
is weak,
football and stay ahead of the chains.
you
I'm
ain't
using
gonna be
every
able to
cliche
pass the
I know.
ball, really.
But that's how you get it done, because you're not taking negative plays.
But I
And
like
that
to
way you're
challenge
able to run
myself,
what you
though. But I
want to
know
run
I can
when
do.
you
I
get a
know I
chance
can
to
run
call
that
it.
Roscoe. I can run that Roscoe Pico. I run that Roscoe with the best of them.
Return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line. So the
Now he can try to run the ball, but he got to put that ball in the air ski. He ain't got no time to be playing back there with Derrick Henry. You can try to throw a little screen pass or something.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. That's how we shut them down. Let's go. Let's go. Yes, sir. That's how we do it. Woo! Fitzpatrick. Let's go, old chump.
That's the backbreaker right there, and it's going to put
Backbreaker right there. Look at it,
They
man.
needed the
That's right. Look at
touchdown,
it,
and
man.
when you have that little time remaining,
No, that's
they know
good.
they've got no choice except to go for broke, and that they did. But the interception,
Eat his ass up.
that means defeat.
Woo! Let's go.
He's across for the touchdown. And in
Come
the
on,
final
it's
minute,
on his
that
ass
should
like
just
two.
about seal it.
And that touchdown should make
And
you
they
feel
still let him get the
comfortable.
pass.
But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think
Oh,
you're
man.
pretty
Way to
much there.
fire on all cylinders, man.
Stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on
As soon as I see you move that man, I hike that goddamn ball. Let's go.
Your chances.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Yeah.
And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Ooh, you got lucky, boy. I was getting ready to hit stick your ass.
5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Look. Always trying to do some things.
Yeah, we done did some things, man. Last little 30, 40 seconds, man. And that defense held up kind of good on Henry, too. I told you, Pittsburgh got a good run defense. That's at the old line. Shatar.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened.
Let's go again.
In this sequence here,
maybe hand it off. Let them keep playing, trying to get that out route, man. Out route ain't there, man.
Call it a day.
You got 22 seconds, man.
Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10.
You get a screen pass.
Tannehill. He's going to let it fly.
Let's go.
And that should do it. The safety Terrell Edmonds picks it. And the Steelers are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
Took the life out of him.
Position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38.
Who was that?
Back to Tom Brady.
Roethlisberger going to throw it. Eluding the pressure right.
Watch this low ball. Watch that. Ah, that's how you make low ball.
And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the fourth quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage.
No, if we can get 3, we'll take 3.
It's pressure.
3 is beautiful. We'll take 3.
That's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the
lean that analog stick. Get down. Let's go. Oh, you bitch.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Come on, you're not. We don't do all that bullshit. Because in straight routes and just decoys for the swing. Let's go.
Ooh-wee, all right.
From midfield now, here's Roethlisberger.
Woo!
Oh, no!
And hits. Let's go!
Woo! Play, so it doesn't
you wait until I moved and I
got whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra.
Wee!
So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yeah, go watch it
and
again.
They were buoyed, Charles, by a...
Yeah.